Bridger Western just came out a couple days ago and is shaping up to look like a promising game. It's a sandbox where you can fight, ride, and progress across Ridge County, a nondescript place in the desert. There isn't too much content right now, but sometimes it's just fun to screw around in a sandbox, especially if the foundational systems of the game are good enough. And they're good here. The thing I like the most about Bridger is how you could miss the JoJo elements entirely and still have a solid cowboy game. Between the gunplay and the other tools available to you, the stands pretty much just feel like a cherry on top. Seriously, there's a lot of variety in the weapons. You can choose between pistols, shotguns, rifles, and there's so many tools to use. You have lassos, you have dynamite, you have smoke bombs, you can throw knives, you can use a steel wire set, you've got molotovs, you have the frickin' ricochet from Ultra Kill, and of course, you have a Tommy gun. And they didn't just phone in the guns, you have several options for each type. I personally like rolling with the dual pistols just because it's cool. They have low damage and accuracy, but I just love the way it feels to just crank out a bunch of shots and reload like this. It's so satisfying. Stands in Bridger are kind of unique in that they mostly operate like another addition to your arsenal rather than some vital mechanic that the whole game revolves around. Even when you get a stand, guns don't suddenly become obsolete, and you'll probably be using them for most of the time. The anime hasn't really shown off proper fights in Steel Bar Run yet, but this actually falls in line pretty well with Part 7. Most stands drain stamina if you have them out passively, so you can't just keep them summoned and out all the time. I guess you could consider it like trigger discipline. So, while stand users have an obvious advantage, you can probably keep up with them if you're careful and maintain your distance. Besides that, there's stands with more utility-based abilities that don't take stamina to have out. Heya, Mandem, Tubular Bells. They're more passive or just purely ability-based, so you get an edge while not having as much direct combat ability as something like Silver Chariot or Star Platinum. Honestly, if you see my video about Diamond, it was pretty rough trying to get it and keep a stand in that game because of the wiping. Bridger does have a wiping system that operates off of age, similar to Diamond, but it's so much more lenient. However, the process of getting a stand is probably the most brutal out of any JoJo game I've ever played. You wait for an arbitrary item to spawn in every JoJo game to get a stand, don't you? Well, when a part of the Saints Corpse spawn, everyone on the entire map is alerted to it, and you have to hold on to it for like 30 seconds. So there's crazy battle royales where you'll have like 10 dudes fighting to get a stand. So I wish I could go more in depth, but I've been getting blasted every time I try to get one. So I'll probably make another video about Bridger in the future, but I just wanted to get the word out. It's a pretty neat game, check it out. Grab a horse, ride around, get some money, get some guns, and hey, maybe you'll get a corpse part. Anyway, bye-bye. Oh yeah, P.S. Vampires are bullshit in this game.